Hello guys, how are you doing? I'm back again. Today, I want to delve into the world of Burna Boy. Burna Boy has been seen in so many lights, but I'm bringing in a new perspective today. We know Burna Boy is the number one in Africa. He's arguably the richest artist in Africa. But there is more to this guy than all this. There is more to him than just being a musical genius. Apart from being a genius when it comes to music, I want to believe, and I strongly believe, and I will back up this claim, that Burna Boy is also an astute financial expert. Don't crucify me yet. Let me add flesh to this argument. Before I proceed, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more of this. Over the years, people have been using just one single lens to view this guy. But recently, I started studying his pattern, his moves, and something struck me. This guy is more than music. He is a financial genius. And let me go into details. One thing that will make you know that he's a financial genius is that he is intentional when it comes to his romantic life. He sees everything as business. And there are some financial and business lessons that you have to learn from the way he approaches his romantic relationships. Now, my first point to support this argument. Burna Boy is like one of the few, if not the only African artist that has no baby mama at above 30. Do you think that is easy? No, it takes intentionality. This guy is intentional when it comes to sexual discipline and the ladies he frolics with. For him to be above 30 and still without baby mama drama or have any child out of wedlock, kudos must be given to him. And that speaks to the fact that this guy thinks business all the time. He knows that having baby mamas, having children out of wedlock would make him lose focus and would make him focus less on his music. So he has taken it upon himself to stay away from anything baby mama drama or child support drama. And hence he has all the time in the world to focus on his craft, to perfect everything and to think. And that's the reason why the music this guy churns out every time are solid and evergreen. We can't say this is fluke. He is intentional. It takes his time. In fact, in a recent interview, he said that he studies the life of his parents and he wants to replicate it with whoever he eventually settles down with, and he feels he's not ready now. That shows a man that is serious with his life. And you can't be serious in that aspect and not be serious with business. So you as a young guy, as a young girl, or as a business owner, you should take a cue from this and be serious with your craft, be serious with your life. Stay away from distractions that can limit your focus on whatever you are doing. Being focused will make you more diligent at whatever you are doing, and you can only get the best out of it when you stay focused. This is a great example to everyone, be it in business, in school, in whatever area that you want to focus in life, or whatever stage you are in life. Get rid of all distractions, be it relationship, be it any form of distraction. Just stay focused and you will always continue to get the best results. Moving on to my next point. Another aspect of Burna Boy that I want us to focus on is the caliber of women that this guy dates. He doesn't just date anybody. He doesn't date randos. He is intentional with the caliber of women that he dates, especially now that he has become global. Take for example, when he was still underground, when he was still balling in Africa and had not yet crossed over to the intercontinental scene, he was dating, but he was never loud or public with any of them. Do you know why? Because those people that he was dating there were not going to add any value to his craft or to his words. This guy is a genius. He's a business genius. You just have to give it to him. During that time, he dated Princess Shingu. It was not until the relationship collapsed and he had moved on that we knew that they were dating. He was very low-key with the relationship because the relationship was not going to add any value to his craft or to his career. The relationship was not going to advance his career. This is no disrespect to Princess Shingu, but this is to lay credence to the fact that Burna Boy is very intentional and he doesn't joke around when it comes to the kind of women he dates. Now, let us fast forward to when he started gaining global prominence. He was even the one that went public with most of all his relationships. Take for example, when he started dating Steph London. He was the one that went public with it because Steph was keeping it low. And as at that time, Steph was one of the hottest female MCs in the world. So Burna Boy was intentional. He strategically went for that relationship because he knew that it would catapult him to another level in global prominence. And it worked. It was around that time that he released his album African Giant, and it synced with that relationship and it propelled his brand more on the global scene. This is a man that knows what he's doing. Let me break down the intricacies involved in his relationship with Steph. Steph is based in London and very big in London. Steph is from Jamaica. She is very big in Jamaica. So the relationship between Burna Boy and Steph was strategic to give Burna Boy more mileage in UK and in Jamaica. So this guy was intentional and strategic with that relationship. So as a business owner or as a person, you must be intentional with the kind of person that you interact with. Cut off all baggages. People that are not going to add value to your life, do away with them. If they can't add value to you, there is no way they want to be removed from you. It's either they have add value to you or they diminish you. There is no middle ground. So be intentional with the kind of people that you link up with, that you network with, that you interact with. Drop them if they are not adding value. Be intentional. Don't just meet people for meeting's sake. Don't network with people for the sake of networking. Network in such a way that it would advance your cause, advance your career, advance your business. Now, let's go to when the relationship crashed. So many people would have thought that after the relationship ended, that would be the end, but not with Burna. As an astute business person, he saw the lemon called relationship breakup and he decided to make lemonade from it. What did he do? He released a global smash hit called Breakfast that was inspired by that breakup with Steph. And the song went viral globally and it's like his biggest song till date. And he didn't stop at that. He still leveraged on the success of Breakfast to release an album. This guy is thinking. He has a working brain. And he didn't stop at just releasing an album. He still created another business around the title of that song, Breakfast. The business is about Rizla for weed and the likes. So this guy didn't only profit from the global coverage arising from his relationship with Steph, he profited from the breakup and he still managed to create another business that is still thriving till today from that breakfast that he had from Steph London. This guy must be studied. I wonder why universities across the world have not started studying Burna Boy as a course. After that time, he rode on that wave for like 2 years and he piped low. Now to 2024. Is back again with another relationship with an American. The name of the girl is called Chloe. On the face value, he has found love, but he is still moving as a businessman that he is. Chloe is very big in the US, especially among the top celebrities. Burna Boy is planning another album. He just dropped a single. And he chose this period to invite this girl to Nigeria and to go public with his relationship. The same old playbook. This guy knows what he's doing. Don't be deceived. As a business person, spend at least 30 minutes every day to study the pattern of Burna Boy and your business will continue to grow exponentially. There is no way you are going to fail if you follow in Burna Boy's steps, if you follow his blueprint. His blueprint is publicly available, but it's just sad that so many people are not paying attention to it. This is why I took it upon myself to elucidate and to analyze his life and his relationship life so that you can see beyond the headlines. You can see beyond the social media glitz and glamour. This guy is making business move. He's phenomenal when it comes to business and intentionality. As a business person, you should be moving like this. Be strategic with your deals. Be strategic with your relationship. Be strategic with your positioning. Be strategic with your branding. Do everything in such a way that it will favor you more than the next person. It's not about being selfish. It's about intentionality. It's about self-preservation. You are not a wicked person by preserving yourself, by catering to your own interest. And at the end of the day, it's a survival of the fittest. Learn from Burna Boy. Now his relationship with Chloe is taking over the media waves in Nigeria, Africa, and in the US, thereby propelling Burna Boy to another level of global prominence. This guy never fails. This guy never fails. He is a genius. I make bold to say it. Quote me anywhere. I can defend my statement that Burna Boy is a business genius, is a musical genius, and is a financial genius. He must be studied. The curriculum of so many universities in Nigeria must be updated to incorporate a course that focuses on the business moves of Burna Boy. I'm serious. We can't just allow this to go to waste. It must be studied. People must learn and gain and leverage from his wealth of knowledge when it comes to business and finances. It is important. Now, his album that is about to come out is already gaining global virality, all because he unveiled Chloe as his girlfriend. Imagine that. PR that wasn't paid for. He just knows how to do it. He knows how to position himself. You should learn this thing also. Be able to cut attention at no cost. And if you say all these things are fluke, let's go back to when he was still struggling in Nigeria. Even as at that time, it was still intentional, but so many people didn't pay attention. Let me cite an example to underscore my point. When he was still playing in the local league in Nigeria and Africa, what did he do when his popularity was dwindling? He stooped low. So many people felt he fell off, but it was strategic. He stooped low to appear in one of the music videos of Cynthia Morgan. Cynthia Morgan was buzzing there and one of the hottest in the country. Burna Boy strategically positioned himself and appeared in one of the music videos of Cynthia Morgan, thereby sparking a relationship rumor, which the lady had debunked, but he had already used it to achieve what he wanted to achieve with it. He wanted that media circulation, he wanted to be back in the media, in the news and everything, and he achieved it. The rumor went for so many weeks and so many months, and it was to the advantage of Burna Boy more than Cynthia Morgan, because it was Burna Boy that lended that publicity more. So this guy has always been intentional, has always been strategic. It's just that so many people weren't paying attention. And it is high time you started paying attention to this guy so that your career, your business, and your whatever you are doing can move to the next level. You have to swallow your pride and embrace this guy. You don't have to like him, you don't have to like his music, but you must respect his command of finances. You must respect the fact that this guy knows his onions when it comes to business dealings and when it comes to positioning himself. And as a business owner, as an individual, that is what you should be striving to achieve. Be able to position yourself to take advantage of whatever situation you find yourself. Don't just allow any situation to go to waste. Don't allow any incident that happens to you to go to waste. Leverage on it to catapult yourself to the next level. Still on this baby mama and child support issue. His decision not to be reckless in his relationship life to the extent of having baby mamas means he will be able to control his finances more because there won't be any form of leakages. That is financial astuteness. This guy is disciplined and he knows the ramifications and the implication of having numerous baby mamas because he will be paying numerous child support all over the world like his colleagues. Some are paying in America, paying in UK, and they're earning in Nigeria. Imagine the burden on their finances. This guy has succeeded in eliminating that from his agenda. And it would lift a whole lot of burden from him, and he will have enough money to do so many other things and to even promote his craft. It is no wonder that he has enough disposable income to build a brand and to continue to fine-tune his stagecraft. So as a business owner and as a person, be sure to ensure that you block all financial leakages so that you can have enough financial runway to do things that are necessary for your career advancement, for your business expansion, and for yourself and personal development. As a business owner, the lesson you should take from Burna Boy stooping low to appear in a video of Cynthia Morgan's music is that when you are down, you don't stay down. You don't need to fear any further fall, because you're already done. The best thing for you to do is to pick yourself up and leverage on the available resources. When Burna Boy's song wasn't popping, he didn't just remain in that sunken place. He was actively looking for opportunity to catapult himself back into the media. Even when he wasn't dropping song, he ensured that he was all in our faces. He ensured that he was in the news because the appearance he made the rumor of their relationship to go viral, and hence it reignited his popularity and increased his demand by the people. So you see, as a business owner, when your business is experiencing a lull or a downtime, that is the best time for you to reinvent yourself. You can reinvent yourself by rebranding, by lowering your price to gain access back into the market, or by doing some freebies, by giving out some free items so that you can pull people back into your corner. And as an individual, when you are going through a rough patch, that is the best time for you to stoop low to conquer, to learn the act of bending without breaking. That is the time for you to invest in yourself, to invest in your craft, to add value to yourself, and to increase your expertise in whatever field you find yourself. If you've been informed and educated with my expose about Burna Boy's romantic relationship, do well to subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you.